Hey guys, welcome to this video. David here from myeasyfunnels.com, and today we're talking about 3 ways to get high ticket clients for your coaching business. Now, if you're a coach, you're a trainer, you might be doing hourly, you might be a hypnotherapist or an NLP practitioner, who knows? But fundamentally what you want to do is you want to think about how can you stop swapping time for money? How can you create that program that's 5K, 10K? I've worked with somebody who was charging 60,000 US Canadian dollars. And so what you want to have a think about is that what are they doing that you're not doing? Because once you begin to get into the high value, high ticket game, I promise you, you will never get back. So here are 3 ways that you can start to think about it. The first way is to create a 12-step program. It's 12 steps because it's something that you can do over 12 months if you want to, or you can do it over 6 months and offer a couple of sessions per month. So it also lends itself to doing an online course as well. So think about what is it that you can solve that can take 12 sessions. Now remember, you're still going to be doing coaching, you're still going to be doing NLP or hypnotherapy or whatever it is, but just have a think about what's the biggest issue that you can solve for somebody in 12 steps. Now, if we think about the actual issue, it might be that you're going to have some kind of review over the first few months. Then you're going to get into actually solving the problem. Then you're going to get into future pacing. So you've kind of got, the present of where they're at right now, then actually solving that problem for them, and then taking them into the future and breaking that down into 12 easy lessons. And what you need to do is create a program out of that with a sexy name, because people buy programs, generally not people. People don't care about us as coaches and trainers. What they care about is what's in it for them. What's the program gonna do? And the beautiful thing about a program is if you're concerned or worried about selling, you end up promoting the program and not you, and that gets rid of all the imposter syndrome. So that's the first one, create that high ticket program. The second one is put your prices up. It's as simple as that. If you're offering individual sessions and you're doing time for money, then just create a bundle up your sessions. Say, right, I've got a 12-step program and it's $5,000. They'll ask you what's in it. That's where you've done your homework and you just kind of work your way back and tell people, just offer it out. And the most beautiful thing is when somebody goes, yeah, okay, I'll do that, and they sign up for $5,000. Now, you might want some payment options. My advice to you is don't do masses of them to kind of break your payments into 3 or 4. But fundamentally, what you want to do is just up your prices, create and bundle up your sessions, and give it a name. It's really almost as simple as that. So the next thing is to make sure that you really are solving the biggest problem. What are they actually paying for? What's the result that they're going to get? And it's either going to come down to time, money, sex. It's going to come down to a few things, but that's really all there is. You're going to get somebody healthier, you're going to get somebody wealthier, you're going to improve their relationship, all those types of things. But what's the big problem you're going to solve and allow them to, as they go into the future, maintain or increase? So I help people with online sales processes and business coaching. So I help them understand where they're at, how they can change it and help them make those changes, and then how they can scale in the future. So past, present, future, break everything down into that. And finally, what you really want to do is think about how can you begin to deliver that. And that's why you need a really unique, well-crafted sales funnel or process online so that you can deliver it to people. It needs to follow up with emails. It needs to build rapport. It needs to create appointments, all on automation, because there's not enough of you to go round. So what you want to make sure is you have that sales funnel. And that's why we created My Easy Funnels. So to help people, I use my own system as well. It works really well. And in order to do that, then you need something that is really crafted to do the job. So that's what you need to do. You need to think about what's the 12-step program, what's the name you can call it, how can you take somebody to understand where they are, to resolve the issue and take them into the future. How can you do it so that it's fast and it's easy and it's sustainable for them? And also finally, what you need to do is to create that online system in order to do that. And there are certain steps that I'll go over in other videos, or you can click the link, go through, create an appointment with me, and I'll take you through it with your own unique system. In terms of income, there's no limit. If you want to do 100,000, you can either do 10 sales at 10 grand a month or 8 grand a month, or you can do 20 sales at 5 grand a month, whatever. It's entirely up to you. Fundamentally, there's no limit to the income that you can create. There are 2 billion people on Facebook, and there are obviously another however many billion people on YouTube and also Google looking for what you have. They are seeking you, and what you need is a sales process and a program that invites them in and actually then delivers it. And I promise you, you will never go back to hourly once you start creating those high ticket, high value. You get 10 grand a month, 15 grand a month, you'll realize that you just kick yourself for not doing it earlier. So that's my experience anyway. So that's all good. So all you need to do, if you like this type of information, just subscribe, like the video. Below will be a link through. You can create yourself an appointment and we can have a chat one-to-one. Just 20 minutes, see where you're at, and I can help you give some clarity. And then if that's something you want to work together, we can. And if not, then all cool, and we can go about our day. And at least you would have learned something and got some clarity on your business. That's it, guys. Have a great day. All the best. Stay safe, stay happy, be ambitious. And remember, there's no limit to what you can do, to the freedom lifestyle that you can create. You just need to take a step towards it. And as you do that, everything will become clearer for you. Take care. All the best.